Hello, this is Alice Grant from Bigger Tables with you today. You probably hear wind chimes and birds in the background. When my two babies fall asleep, I sneak out to our sunroom, crack the windows because we don't have air. So technically it's a solarium. But anyways, I have a nice breeze blowing and it's a beautiful day here. How is it where you are? I'm in nice southern part of the United States, and it's a little hot today. I think the high is going to be in the 80s. Of course, our favorite is in the 70s. The kids like to get out and play. We like to ride our golf cart. Gives us exercise and sunshine. So today I want to focus on a fun topic. As if all of budgeting isn't fun. To me it is, but most people it's not. But anyway, for lots of people, Christmas saving is fun. Well, Christmas, maybe not the saving part, but usually Christmas is a wonderful time of year, wonderful reason to celebrate. So I want to give a little update on my Christmas savings, remind you guys how much longer we have till Christmas, and hopefully motivate, because typically a lot of money is spent during the Christmas season, and I know it can be hard for some people. I don't enjoy spending that much money during one time of the year, so I think, well, this is the first year that I've actually saved up for Christmas, so as I've mentioned before, what I do is I send money automatically from my Bank of America, to PayPal savings account labeled Christmas. So I calculated how much I want to have to buy gifts and whatnot, divided it by how many weeks that I had. I think I started it at the very beginning of January, so I have that money sent weekly, is spread out as evenly as possible throughout the year. As an accountant, I love that. I don't like big expenses to hit. If I know it's coming, I would like to allocate it throughout the year. And so, I'm shooting for $2,000 for Christmas, and my monthly savings, which is automatically calculated, is $181.82, and I have this amount pulling in from where I do my expense tracker tab. Again, I dump this from Bank of America and simply use the drop down box that you cannot see to categorize my expenses, and if I know it's for my Christmas saving or whichever sinking fund, then I label it there. The labels you can add here, anything you can come up with, and you can add as many as you want. So that's the beauty of using Excel for budgeting, highly customizable. So, and this calculates how much I have left to save. So we're almost halfway there. And I know I've spent some out of this. I don't have it pulling in. I might do that at some point. It's not a big deal because I have that bucket, that sinking fund account in PayPal, and it's it's being tracked anyway there. So I do have this as a standalone sheet in my Etsy, as well as in the budgeting workbook. I have links below. Check them out if you're interested. So let's jump over to my Christmas spreadsheet. So we can see we have 218 days left. Once June is over, it's a big gift month for us. We have a lot going on. Father's Day, birthdays, a handful of birthdays, anniversaries, etc. So once that's over, maybe I'll get on the Christmas shopping. As I have mentioned before, my husband pre-spends on plants, so that you can see I have Dad at Christmas and birthday in one category because his birthday is in January, and I just lump it in here. So he has already purchased some. So as purchases are made and entered below, the bar goes from red to green. So and this is a summary table. You do not have to update this, but this is where you enter information. So I'll do an example. I don't have anything new to add to this, but say I bought my daughter something for $100. We pop it in there. You see this number updated. I noticed, and then she's second on the list there. Again, any order you want to put this in, you can. You can change it, resort, etc. But you can see her bar is filled in. So I think that's really neat. I need all the help I can get to keep track of expenses and amounts because I'm a budgeter. Actually, well, I was not a budgeter until I got married, but I've been an accountant for ages, 15 years or so, and I never did my own budget. But once I got married and quit my job, I thought it was pretty important to start heavily budgeting to keep track of everything. And also, it's just mind blowing that people retire early. This is so new to me, but it's so appealing. Of course, we don't want to work till we're 75, but so I do part-time work. I have my business, bigger tables, trying to work on different income streams. I know Mommy Trader just talked about they have 20 different income streams, and maybe I will go through and count up my different income streams, but definitely want to work on more. That's the only way to really make it if you want to retire early, as far as I know. And one of the biggest ones she mentioned as her favorite, and I totally understand why, is the dividend income, and that's the bridge between retiring early and because you need income during that time, and you don't really take retirement money out until 59 and a half. So really trying to get into dividend income because that's money you make while you sleep. With my business, yes, I have spreadsheets on Etsy. That's passive. If people go on Etsy, if I get Etsy traffic. But as far as the other parts of my business, it is not passive. Working with spreadsheets, working with financial counselors, very grateful. But I would like to increase the super passive income. So working on that, learning all I can, and hopefully at some point YouTube will be an income stream. Also, my husband is working on different projects, different channels on YouTube. He doesn't have quite as much time to devote to them with all that he has going on. He still works full time. But he does videos like, World of Warcraft. If you've ever heard of it, let me know. I had never heard of it. I'm not a gamer. But also, he is going to do some yard videos. He's working on what is called a food forest, where you have many different fruit trees growing and all kinds of bushes and shrubbery, but the main focus is food. So we have blackberries, pears, plums, peaches, anything of that nature. And he also works on planting plants that help pollinators. So he has researched how to get all that work. But anyway, it will be beautiful because there are many, many pretty flowers. So I'm excited about when he actually starts the filming for that and his channel for that. I will probably keep you posted if anybody's interested. So, anyway, back to early retirement. We would like for him to not have to work 40 hours a week at his day job for, 30 plus more years. He's young. He just hit 30. But, so just working on trying to reduce the number of years that he has to retirement. So learning a lot from YouTube, Money Trader. I'll probably mention her in every video. So very thankful for the information that's out there, and I'm trying to share everything that I learn. It's very exciting to me, and hopefully it's exciting to you as well. Hopefully it's helpful. Hopefully it's motivating as I share what I learn, share my journey, share what we're working on. And still, I'm incredibly blown away by the support. I cannot thank you guys enough. I never, ever will be able to thank you enough. So, right now, let's jump over and do some community shout-outs, see what everybody has going on. So, I'm jumping back to my May retirement video. So, my question was, how are you saving for retirement? We have Simply Sarah Saves. These projections are looking incredible. Oh, I think she commented in here too. Okay. So, she also said, sadly, not at all. At the moment, my husband is going to retire from the military shortly. No 401k or anything with that. But it's been heavy on my mind and soul, especially turning 40 this year. I do have a traditional IRA with about $1,500 in it. Hopefully, we'll grow it soon. So, I had a little discussion with her, trying to motivate, encourage, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but just sharing my journey and trying to help encourage anyone that needs it, and maybe point people in a helpful direction. And of course, always talk to a financial advisor for any super important budgeting decisions. We have Simply TI. Right now, just 401k, but I have been thinking about other options as well. So there are many, many great options out there. I know I've mentioned HSAs, Roth, 401k. I think lots of companies are offering Roth now, so worth checking out. We have disabled but able budgeting. Besides the one that is set up for my job, I'm setting aside some money in a pension fund. It's been doing pretty okay, though I tend to not look at it since it stresses me out. And I totally understand that, because especially when you first start a retirement or any kind of investing account, it just seems like it's not doing anything. It seems like it is almost not worth it. But when you are 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 30 years down the road, you will be thankful. And believe me, because when I started working as an accountant in 2009, 401k was offered at my job, and I thought, well, this will be good. I'll just put money into it and see what happens. And now, because of that, I was able to comfortably quit my job and raise my babies. So very thankful for that. Don't give up. Don't lose motivation on that, because it should pay off. There's no guarantee, of course. Stock market is never a guarantee. There's always risk involved. But I don't know of another way to make as much money over the long term as the stock market. I know real estate is a way to make good money. I'm not comfortable with that. And of course, there are many ways to diversify, which is great, but as far as making money, I don't know. Because if I had just put that money into even a high yield savings account, it would not be anything like it is now. So it's definitely good to have retirement, be saving through the stock market. I know I've seen different ideas, and I think I've seen some retirement envelopes, but so I'm not sure if that is just money sitting in a bank for people or if it's invested. Hopefully it's invested and making money for you. So we have Financial Dreams with Christine. Hopefully she will hear me again talking about her. She said, I was listening while driving and heard my name. Thank you for the shout out. I'm absolutely obsessed with retirement savings right now because I'm 3 years away. Great video. Cash and color budget. Good morning, Alice. Your spreadsheet is so beautiful and very organized. I know I'm going to learn a lot from you. Thank you for sharing, Liz. I sure hope you learn a lot. We have Ducky Budget's Heart. See more plans. The retirement progress and projections are great. Thank you so much for the mention and support. You have such great videos. Thank you. We have Make Money, Save Money 111. Hi, Alice. Thank you for sharing another great video. And Budget with Chuckles. Thanks for sharing. Enjoyed it. So, that's what I have for today. Let me know how your Christmas saving is going, what you do for Christmas, anything you want to share, of course. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it so much.